Guys, today I'm going to be doing another reaction video to top 5 most spoiled kids. Let's start the video.
In today's video, we're going to be going through the top 5 most spoiled, rotten kids and rich, self-entitled brats, temper tantrums, and things like that caught on camera. And it's just a bunch of kids that you're just going to sit here and be just disgusted with the entire time, trust me. And the entire time you're also going to love it.
Okay.
But before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like on it, and also comment down below and tell me who the most spoiled, rotten kid that you know is, and tell me some stories about him or her. And tell me the dumbest thing that they've ever done with their money that just completely pissed you off. And speaking of money, if you don't want to be like one of these kids in this video that just asks for mommy and daddy's wallet 24/7, I have a little something for you, because Opinion Outpost actually reached out to me just recently. And if you don't know what they are, they're a website where you can
got her mom fired, and she flexed a lot, and she just ruined her career. So yeah, obviously Little Tay.
If you want to go over there and start making yourself a little bit of money, I'll leave a link to their website on the very top line of the description, so make sure to go check that out. And I just want to say thank you to them for sponsoring this video. But let's go ahead and get into this top 5. And in the number 5 spot, we've got a 3-year-old who throws a temper tantrum in a restaurant because he can't have dessert. And this is on the Super Nana TV show, and this kid just goes crazy.
When we do go out to eat, it's ridiculous. It's very embarrassing taking them out in public.
Listen, you need to eat.
I'm Angel Chicken. I need a Nike. Honey, I don't want you to get hurt with it.
Wow. Yeah. One moment. Alright, back. So wow. Butthead.
Eating out with the Harmony family is absolutely atrocious. Both parents are humiliated and embarrassed throughout the whole event. The children ran to the rave, they're up from the chairs, from the table, and misbehaving constantly.
No. Grant?
Stop picking up your nose. Be
When
quiet.
we go to a restaurant, it's crazy and it's loud.
My thought when we go out to eat is just hurry up and get it over with.
Not tonight.
He can't even say dessert right.
Okay, that's enough.
Moving on to number 4, we've got a 19-year-old girl named Cherry Lynn, or Cherilyn, or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce your name, okay? And I don't want to go back and listen to this video again because it just pissed me off the first time I watched it. She's just like that pathetic. Now, the difference between this girl and a lot of the ones further up on this list is that instead of the parents being the ones that just give a ton of money to these kids and they get super entitled and all that kind of stuff, this girl actually goes to the point where she's stealing money from her parents and her boyfriend and things like that. And I mean, they do kind of spoil her with money in the first place, but it's not enough to like satisfy her needs or whatever, and she actually steals stuff from them. And you know, you just kind of sit here and ask yourself how there are actually people in this world that are like this, because this girl, I guarantee you, she's never worked a day in her life, and she's not grateful for anything whatsoever.
That is not right.
I have exactly 17 credit cards, and I'm $25,300 in debt. I just like going out, and to be able to buy what I want makes me happy. I like BMWs, Mercedes, and like Range Rovers. I just prefer the Mercedes because I like the way they look, and they're really cute. I want a baby blue one with ivory interior, convertible, of course, hardtop. 189 lipsticks.
How many lipsticks do you actually use?
Right.
Not really that many. How many brushes do you have here? About 110.
And how many of these brushes do you actually use?
Probably about 10 or 15 brushes.
10 or 15
Do
brushes.
you think that you're spoiled?
I think I'm spoiled.
Do you blame your mom for that?
I mean, I blame her because growing up, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to clean my room, didn't have to do my laundry, I didn't have any chores, I was never disciplined.
Do you appreciate any of the sacrifices that your mom made for you?
No.
You
Wow.
don't? No. What happens when you ask your boyfriend Tyler for money and he says no?
I start yelling, screaming, throwing things.
How many credit cards do you have?
17.
And do you owe money on all 17?
All of them are maxed out completely.
Do you pay any of those credit cards now when the bills come in? What do you do with the bills?
I just throw them away.
You've gone as far as pawning family heirlooms when it comes to your mom.
I mean, I do, but I don't really care.
What have you pawned from your mom?
Took her jewelry from her, and I went to the pawn shop and
You took her jewelry or you stole her jewelry?
stole it.
And how much money did you get for that?
Only about $300 per ring.
And how much was that worth to your mom?
Price.
This is an ad. Excuse me, I'm recording right. Okay. None of that.
Video number 3, this one is just going to blow your mind away because this is for a birthday party for this little girl. She's only in 1st grade, and you'll never believe how much is being spent on this one birthday party. And this is not like a one-time thing. This is like every year and things like that. And
wow.
They actually spent like 15 to 30 grand on one girl's birthday party. And yeah, you
heard
that
that's
right.
a lot of money. And it's going to be acting spoiled for that?
Honestly,
that's
I think $150 to $300 is on the expensive side for a 1st grader's birthday party. Granted, I'm kind of a Jew with my money. Oh God, I probably shouldn't have said that because now I'm going to have like a religion war in my comment section. Who cares? Anyways, there's a point in this video that'll make you cringe so hard when this little girl repeats the $15,000 number at a table. You'll recognize it when you see it, but you can already tell she's got the princess syndrome, and it kind of makes me worry about how she's going to turn out.
This is going to be a fairy tale birthday party for her.
6-year-old Gracie from Layton, Utah may not be a real princess, but she might as well be. Gracie and her mother Nicole planned her party for weeks, with TLC's new show Outrageous Kid Parties capturing every moment.
Do you have something in mind for a budget?
I was thinking, like
1,500 or 15,000.
15,000.
Try $32,000. They spared no expense from the perfect skin to the perfect look.
Gracie? I want a pink dress.
To the right cake.
That one's mine.
That's what I want.
That's what I want.
Our whole staff would work on that for a couple of weeks. Our total, including tax and delivery, would be $2,365.78.
Not to mention 45 centerpieces, 2,000 flowers, and 300 costumes.
Whoa.
Yes, all for a 1st grader, and the pressure was on.
Double whoa.
Is a little bit of a perfectionist like her mother, and when it came out, she was like, I thought the bird was supposed to be blue, and so she started to cry.
She may not be 16 yet, but for the grand finale, a new set of wheels.
Mom, I don't know how to drive.
Well, that's number 2. I'm not really sure what to say for this one. I'm not 100% sure if it's real or fake, because it could be kind of like a staged little thing, but if it is real, it's quite possibly the most just depressing thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, this video will just, it's awful.
She wasn't that bad.
I got in a fight with my mom because this is the phone I wanted, Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, and this is the phone I got, Samsung Galaxy S6. Now, as you can see, there's a pretty drastic difference between the two.
Shut up!
So, that
you
made me
spoiled
really
self?
angry, and, I broke one of my MacBooks. The reason I need 4 MacBooks is because this one's for sending messages, this one's for receiving messages, this one is for blocking messages, and then this one right here is for leaving messages on scene.
Oh,
and the one that broke is this one right here in my hand, and as you can see, there's some marks on it. They're very faint, but it still really affects the quality of the computer. Another bad thing that happened was my favorite key, the W key, right here, it fell off, so I can't use it anymore. So I really need a new MacBook or money to fix this one, and we can't afford it right now because we're really financially struggling. If you guys could donate to me to get a new MacBook or to fix this one, then that would be a lot of help because I really do need all of these MacBooks, and it isn't my fault that I broke my laptop.
You do not need that much MacBooks. You can just use one. You do not need 4 just for messages. You can have a go. This girl that you just saw, she needs 4. 1 for sending messages.
On the number 1 spot, this one is hands down easily going to be the one that just pisses you off, irritates you down to the core the most. Because when I heard this one for the first time, I just didn't even understand how it could be something that was actually real. But this girl, she sued her own parents, like literally her own mom and dad, because she wanted them to basically pay for her college. Like, she refuted this requirement. They weren't doing it because she didn't accept a lot of the rules that they had set for her in order to do it. So she actually sued them for child support, which that just sounds crazy, but she wanted $650 a week for them, and I don't know, obviously she got turned down, and actually she ended up moving back home with them at a point afterwards, but God knows if well, I guess I am a guy. I was going to say if I was a guy, but then, nah, that sounds really weird. I would never marry this chick because she is coming for your money hands down.
The family may not have been looking for attention, but the story drew major media coverage.
A teen brat suing her parents for college tuition?
It's a very confusing story in a lot of ways.
So? Is she just entitled, spoiled,
1 week ago, Rachel sued her parents, Sean and Elizabeth, for non-emancipation, asking for $654 a week in child support plus the college tuition they had been saving for her. In court filings, she accused her parents of being abusive. Sean and Elizabeth say their 18-year-old daughter left their home because she refused to break up with a boyfriend they considered a bad influence and would not follow house rules, such as keeping curfew.
They wanted her to move, they wanted her to fail, they wanted her out of that school.
But Judge Peter Bogard denied Canning's requests.
It's not easy to parent a teenager. It's also not easy to be a teenager.
He stressed reconciliation above all else.
I think everyone needs to try and take a step back and realize that this family, and Rachel in particular, is well worth the effort to salvage.
And now, perhaps what was an openly contentious debate.
We're being sued by our child. I'm dumbfounded. So is my wife.
Could be settled in the privacy of a family.
I keep getting cold.
Today's
Alright,
video.
we're back.
If you guys did enjoy it, if you did,
No.
make sure to like the video. If we can break 10,000
Alright,
likes, that would be
over,
insanely
so,
awesome.
yeah.
I really appreciate that. And also make sure to comment down below and tell me which one of these spoiled kids was the biggest.
Alright, hope you liked the
spoiled
video.
brat to you. Which one
See
you
you
thought was
later.
the worst. And also
Bye.
comment down below.